Hello and welcome. This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more A Ghost of a Tale. So it looks like my outfit still works. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Oi! Hilo, where have you been? Gusto, wake up! What? What is it? Look who's here. I told you you'd make it. Hilo, we were ready to leave without you. They're planning on hanging some scrub in the yard. It's not going to be us. Like Oda said, when they start building gallows, it's time to go. Should have taken his own advice. Okay, well, I'm not going with you. I know where Mara is. But we waited for you. You're sure? Once we are gone, there's no going back. I'm sure. Good, you're only slow us down. Well, Mels, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, I guess they're gone. Well, if our guard outfit still works, then I guess we'll just run straight to the armory, which is just over here. That'll be probably the quickest route to go where we need to go. And once we get past the guard that's there, I'll be able to switch over to another outfit. Now, which outfit's going to be the best? I don't know. I mean, we do have weapon resistance, that is a thing. Now, this is going to give us the most weapon resistance, but we're slow as heck with that. So, as a matter of fact, we've already passed him. Let's go ahead. I'm going to just switch into the ranger outfit for now. We'll start moving. So, ooh, that's not the door I want. Go this way. Okay. So, now that we're here, what outfit would be the best? So this one only has a weapon resistance of 4. This is our normal outfit. That doesn't have much weapon resistance at all. Pirate one has 5. There isn't a full Plague Doctor outfit. I mean, I don't know if the full outfit really matters, but the Thief one has 4. The King outfit has 5. What I can see. All right, we'll be a king then. We don't have any poison resistance. We have a little bit lower on that, but it looks like we're good on other stats. I mean, fire resistance might be good for what we're about to go up against, but let's get going. And I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit of a quick save here. Now, I do have a full allotment of bottles, sticks, and pine cones, I think, so I don't know how we're going to fight this, or even if we should fight this. I'm going to take the elevator down. Probably be a little quicker going this way. So, what does the quest say? It says, head for the Bone Shore. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Now, I wonder if we had done the ghost quest, if we would have gotten an item that would have helped us quite a bit with this. Maybe. But unfortunately, I'm not going to sit here and try and find every urn. I don't know where they are, and I thoroughly checked the catacombs. I tried to thoroughly check here. I don't know where they're going to be, so okay. I'm going to try and avoid skeletons as much as I can. The problem I see is they seem to suck your stamina out and prevent you from running when you're near them. Yeah, see this effect? It like immediately sucks my stamina out. So I can no longer run. And, you know, again, maybe the armor is the right course, but, you know, I do think I move slightly faster this way. Okay, here we go. Something tells you that once you go through there, no way back. Okay. Here we go. So we have to damage him with... Hurry, Mouse, the Brisance! Take it to the chest. We have to shatter that crystal. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna help me here. Alright, there's one right here. Let's grab it. Okay, so he's helping fight him off. They get close to me, I'm gonna have to drop it, I'm guessing. He's helping fight them. Alright, we got a time limit, it looks like. Okay, drop it off. Switch to the candle. Light. Get out of there. Mouse, get clear! What can we do? There are so many of them. Yeah, it sure looks like it. Hi. You can see why they call it the Bone Shore. Damn, that signal rat. Where is he? He'll be here. He swore it. At least the two of us will go out fighting. He'll not be dying here. He's not alone. Okay, so we have the other dude. Okay, that guy's there. Okay, I see two more things of Brisance. I don't know if that's the only two they give you. Start moving. Oh, I see another one over there. As a matter of fact, let's go for that one. Okay. I see the bad guys have health bars. That one's glitched out, so that's good for me. Looks like more and more are spawning. It probably is an unending spawn of the bad guys. Hopefully I can get over here in time. Okay. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, go, 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 go. Fair hit, mouse. Do not stay dead for long. Crystal cracked, but it did not shatter. It's going to take one last push. Hit again! Alright. So it looks like along the shore is our best bet. Get the Brisance. Now, I had one that I picked up and I started moving. There it is. Should I get a pine cone out and help fight? Okay, got him. Start moving. Oof, I may have to put this down to help fight, but looks like we've got a clear path here. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I should have enough room to move this. I've got another guy spawning right there, but it looks like they're there to fight him. Okay. Just drop it. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay, we did it. Hugo, are you alright? Are you hurt? Look at the mouse. Help me close the chest. Together, two rats heave the lid of the chest back on its hinges, onto its hinges. The smithy sets to work, securing the locks. Hugo, you were incredible! He was no too long. What are you two doing here? We saw the battle from up on the ridge, by the cave. We got here as fast as we could. Aye, we never run from a fight. We always arrive just after it's finished. So, there's no treasure then. Tilo, damn fool mouse! I should wring your neck for what you've done. I kept that thing hidden 20 years. Gave up everything to keep it locked away, and now you? Captain. You! Out of powder keg, that's enough. I think the mouse is well aware of what's just happened. Well, still riled up about it, all the same. Is that it now? Is it over? I did it for Mara. Aye, and you almost damned us all. It's not your fault. How could you have known what would happen? Oh, I don't know how I was supposed to know. Is that it now? Is it over? Aye, for now. For now? What do you mean? The crystals aren't the source of the flame, or a channel for its power. How can you be sure? Found them all over Periclave. Wherever there were crystals, the dead things would follow. No, the green flame is still out there, and far from beaten. Oh. Okay. Well, let's talk here. How goes it, mouse? Gusto, Fatale, you came back for me. Don't get mushy. We never really left. We just needed to pick up a few more things. Farewell, you two. So this is it. Wait, there's something I wanted to say. Oh, what is that? Farewell, you two. Really leaving this time? Oh, okay. I suppose so. So it gives you a fond embrace. Farewell, Tilo. Tale? What? Give it back now. Mouse reluctantly hands you back your purse. We use our florins where he's going. Give him the other thing. Here. Kelly pulls a thief's whistle from her pack and presents it to you. In case you ever need us, you know how to find us, just whistle. He's all talk, isn't he? Okay. I guess we just go down the line. Are you ready to go, Mouse? What will you do now? No going back, that's for certain. Will you not come with me? I'll leave these three to deal with this? No, Mouse. The council must be warned. Green Flame has returned. And if they don't believe you... I saw it with my own eyes, and I can still scarcely believe it. But I have to try. Spoken like a prince. Wish you the best, Silas. Silas, if I find Farah, I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Who will I find? True love, I'd hope. And a rebel. She took a stand. You should be proud of her. Don't let it be for nothing. I'm just a mouse, Kilo. Can't vouch for other mice, but there are a few creatures braver than you. What if Mara isn't there? They say magpies never lie. Farewell, Silas. Ready to go? Nice. Thank you, Silas, for all you've done for me. I want you to have something here. Rat opens his cup paw to reveal a scat beetle. Take her careful now. Keep her with you if you ever need my help. She'll be able to find you in time if I trained her right. Kilo, about Bryn. Don't forget him. Never. Silas hands you a scroll of wax paper. Here, the charts for Periclave. Go now and say your farewells. Okay. I patch the boat up as best I can. She's old, but she should keep you dry. Chest. What should we do with it? It needs to be taken far from here, buried deep where it can never be found. It's me that brought it here. It's only right that I take it. You won't have to do it alone. Mr. Infratelli will help you. Won't you? What? Us? But... Alright, we'll see you as far as Pessa Road, at least. Grunt. What's that? Nothing. Grunt. Killed the jailer, didn't you, to protect your secret? To protect the chest, to keep it hidden. You were going to let me hang for a crime you committed? I hadn't made up my mind. Did you kill the smithy? I'm sorry for that. I've done my best to do right by him since. The money you've been collecting. You took up his trade? Aye, and I'm good at it. Still, he's dead. Keep the chest a secret. Would you have killed me? Maybe, but I've become quite fond of you, Mouse. I might have just cut out your tongue. Oh, so you've heard him sing that, then. I understand now why you never left. You were watching over the treasure. So it's a smithy that's in the prison cell, huh? Oh, I left. Got as far as the headland before I turned back. What I saw out in Periclave, what happened to my crew. A thing like that, it changes you. The thing in the chest wasn't the green flame. Where is it? You know the song of the Gilded Warrior? Sing it. Gilded Warrior, okay. I'm not sure I want to sit here and... There's your answer, Periclave. You'll find the green flame waiting for you there. What about Harold? Harold, that damn frog? I should have eaten his other leg and left him on that island. You really ate his leg? It wasn't my fault. It was him cooked it for us. I'll see him right. Don't you worry. You mean to take him with you? Right? Aye, if you like. Might be needing this then. Sally hands the captain a wooden peg. As tall as your tail is long. You stole the frog's leg. Don't judge us. At least we didn't eat it. Strange, the green flame's power had no hold on us. Why did we not turn? Who could say? I reckon it's something in the wood. You mean the wood? The wood, the wooden chest, the wood in the scrunched shield, Smithy's teeth, his loot, your head, your nephew too. You're all, Captain. You're off then? Alright, it's time. Wherever you go, Mouse. We need my hat back. We need the eye patch back too. Nah, it was just the fashion for a while. You know, among pirates. Captain takes his hat from you and puts it on. What do you think? Still fits, eh? You fought bravely, good mouse. I've been grateful for your guidance, my lady. I am grateful to have been seen, good mouse. Forgive me, I couldn't complete the task you set me. Pay no mind, good mouse. What is a castle without its ghost? I have only time. Sally, will you return this urn to Dunland's tomb? Return? We're thieves. We don't put things back. We take them if we... He didn't ask you, Gusto. One question. Does Dunland need all of these jewels? I'll see it's done. Bid you farewell, my lady. Farewell, good mouse, Tilo. May you find what you seek. Captain, let's get this boat launched. What? You really think you'll get the paraclave in that thing? Mare needs me. Paraclave's a dangerous place, Mouse. Can't promise you she's alive. But I've seen enough to know that nothing's impossible. Just head straight out, Mouse, until the currents take hold. Climb into the boat, till it wades deeper, and with a gentle push, sends the boat out onto the lake. You know, you're the surest creature I've ever looked up to. Goodbye, my friend. And I think that's it. We're at the end. As your friends slowly fade from view, your thoughts again turn to Mara. Oh, I'm still in my king's outfit. And Paraclave, waiting for you beyond the horizon, shrouded in fog and mystery. Both made in equal parts of truth and hope, of memory and dreams. Little more than the ghost of a tale. Okay, there we have it. I quite like this game, but it's obviously not without its flaws. Obviously, it's a very good-looking game, artistically and graphically. Very nice. I liked the story, and the world building was pretty nice. I will admit that the ending was a little confusing, but I think I understand it a little bit better now. I will say it definitely went in a direction I didn't expect it to, so I guess that's, you know, a good thing. There, we get to see Mara. We never got to see her until just now. Now for the problems. Well, first off, obviously the game is pretty glitchy at times. I mean, there were definite times where there was glitchiness, and it crashed several times on me. So... stability and other things, maybe it's a little rough around the edges. To be totally honest with you, when I first started playing this game, it did really remind me a lot of playing an older game. For both good things and bad. So it had a lot of the rough edges you would expect from an older game, but it also had a lot of the charm that you find in older games that you really don't find anymore. And that did strike me when I first started playing it. It felt really nostalgic playing this. Even though I don't think they built this game around nostalgia, it felt nostalgic playing it. It felt like a game from, you know, a while ago. So that was kind of pleasant experience, at least at first. Now, I'd say my big complaint is it seems like a lot of the mechanics of this game were built around the stealth mechanic that I felt a lot in the early stages of the game. And then it kind of never really was useful later. It became more of an adventure collectathon, kind of story-driven game rather than the stealth game. Yeah, the stealth mechanics were kind of there, but once you got a guard's outfit, which did take a little while, but once you got a guard's outfit, stealth really almost disappeared, and there weren't very many times where sneaking around really mattered. As a matter of fact, a lot of their circumstances, you could get past the situation just by running. I now understand why stamina was decreased to the point it was, because really running gets you past so many things in this game because the guards really can't move that fast. So if ever you're really in trouble, you just run. So they made the stamina really not much. I mean, you don't have much to work with. So you run for a very short amount of time and then you can't run for a very long time. And I understand why it was like that in the game, but it was not very fun gameplay-wise, because really most of the time I was using running not to get out of a problem, because again, at the certain stage of the game, I really had to mess up to be in trouble. So really I was running to get from point A to point B, because there's a lot of backtracking in the game. And to have the stamina be so small, and then have it take as long as it does to recharge, I think became tedious. And then other than that, I mean, it was a lot of what it seemed like after you got past that initial part of the game where you were initially escaping out of the prison, and then there definitely was a stealth mechanic there. Once you got past that, again, it was just a collectathon. You were just exploring and picking up items, and then finding the quest that you needed those items for and turning them in. I wasn't able to complete one of all of those quests that I had, and that's just because I couldn't figure out where those items were. And, you know, as we saw with, for example, the thieves outfit, they stuck that in a chest off somewhere where you were not very likely to search. You had to really search every nook and cranny, and obviously I didn't search every nook and cranny because I wasn't able to find the last of the urns, so we weren't able to complete the ghost quest. And that was the only thing that I had left, really. And, you know, maybe I'll return myself and I'll try and complete that bit. But, you know, it is what it is. So I really liked the concept. It had good world building. The plot, I don't know what to say. I mean, it was pretty good, but I don't know. It seemed like at the end, it was a little confusing, especially with the green flame. I don't like the way that they set up all of this backstory and then they finally explained what the green flame was. I still don't know. I'm kind of left confused. So I don't know if the game ended in a way that really explained itself well. Maybe. But I wouldn't necessarily say it was bad. So for the most part, I liked it. A little rough around the edges. Hopefully they fix some of these things. They fixed the bugs and all that. That's the kind of thing that you would have hoped that they would have fixed in the early access that this thing was in for as long as it was. But otherwise, that's more or less my feelings. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the series and all of that, all of the time it took to go through this. I do realize there are things that took me a little bit longer to figure out just because, you know, again, to throw a stick at a cauldron to get it to open up so that the flame would start, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, it happens. These are puzzle games, and sometimes with an adventure game in particular, the puzzles aren't as straightforward. But I would say for the most part, this game was all right with that. But yeah, again, as I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.